Folks, we are back. Episode 17 of Lolcow Nobodies. We are joined by Sad Girl Belle, or Isabel Incorporated, or whatever the fuck she is now. We're going to talk about iDubbbz, and then she's going to tune out, and we're going to talk about Superkiller, reviewing Superkiller, as I promised I would, unless Vito wants, or Vito, unless Belle wants to stick around for that. And then what Belle definitely won't be sticking around for is Wings's problem that we'll be discussing. It's Lolcow Nobodies, everybody. Get ready.
Keeps the Christ, he's got an ego so tall, but it shatters like glass when the haters call. Boogie's tears flow like a river so wide. Rostov's gone, now he's got no one to confide. Wings just sits there, dreaming of fried dreams. Buckets of chicken, yeah, that's his only scheme. Lolcow Nobodies, we're spilling the tea, broadcasting chaos from the LCU. Tommy sees the king, he's running the show, all the rest just clowns, in case you didn't know. Boogie whines, he's stuck in his feels, while Wings is scheming on his next meal deal. Keem's on Twitter, throwing his fits, his tears hit harder than his YouTube hits. Tommy's mic's on, the legend takes the stage. The LQ's finest, turning every page. Lolcow Nobodies, we're spilling the tea, broadcasting chaos from the LCU spree. Tommy sees the king, he's running the show, all the rest just clowns, in case you didn't know. Lolcow Nobodies, we're spilling the tea, broadcasting chaos from the LCU spree. Tommy sees the king, he's running the show, all the rest just clowns, in case you didn't know.
Once again, I'm fucking unhiding the wrong fucking image. I'm ruining everything. Fucking goddamn it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lolcow Nobodies. We're back. Tuesday show, episode 17. Where does the time go? Of course, as I mentioned, I am joined by Belle.
Wow.
For today's first segment about a classic lolcow who once was a warrior who fought against the lolcows and their tyranny. But now he has lived to see himself become the lolcow. He was he had one of the most prolific anti Keemstar videos back in the
Yeah,
day. And of course we here at Lolcow Nobodies appreciate that.
debatably the most consequential Keemstar expose ever.
As you know, on Lolcow Nobodies, we are both pro Keemstar and extremely anti Keemstar. So we appreciate iDubbbz for calling him out. But I guess he's been up to some shenanigans lately, huh? Did you find the clip?
Yeah, I just I feel like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like iDubbbz is like the fall from grace of iDubbbz might be the single biggest tragedy since like Cleopatra.
See, I never really had an attachment to iDubbbz. I kind of skipped iDubbbz and went to the like iDubbbz ripoff people and like D-list YouTube.
Yeah.
Uh, but I know what iDubbbz meant to them and meant to a lot of other people. And it has been truly sad to see him just like completely steamroll over his reputation and just keep backing up and going forward, backing up
Yep.
and going forward, smashing it into the ground.
So to catch, I'm sure everyone is up to speed on what's been going on this year. But just in case, iDubbbz made a content cop in H3H3. I hate H3H3, and I thought that the video sucked. Then he made a Content Deputy, which is like the worst comedy commentary video I've ever seen. Um,
Content deputy.
Content Deputy was his old that like he did that for Leafy and Rice Gum back in the day, where it was like the follow up, like responding to their response.
Okay.
Um, but so Ido's put out these videos. He ended Creator Clash, and now he's come out with a 23-minute video entitled "Coming Clean," where
Now, how is that spelled? I'm kidding.
he spends 23 minutes responding to the haters. Um, namely, like half of the video is dedicated to the Kino Casino.
What? Why does anyone care about or respect in any way Kino Casino?
I don't
Why
think
does
anyone does.
why
That's
does the
why
name?
everyone's laughing at him.
Yeah, like why would you ever give mouth service to fucking PPP, but the fucking fat Lardo PPP and fucking Andy Kotsky?
He spends 15 minutes like responding to the coverage like of him from the Keto Casino. And he's like, "What? Everything they're saying is completely unfounded. This
I
is
saw
absolutely ridiculous. They're being so unfair."
I saw some of this on Lolcow Live. They played some of the clips, and it's like he's he's like going off on PPP as if it's like interesting information to anybody, and we don't already know that
Yeah,
PPP is a piece of shit.
yeah.
He's like PPP is here saying that it shouldn't be this way, that people are bullying Anissa online, but he's bullying Anissa online. What's up with that?
He also responds to Pegasus. He
Me?
spends like 5 minutes responding to no. You know the YouTuber Pegasus? The
N-
there was
no, I know about the YouTube
you
Pegasus
know
the gamer, but he died a long time ago.
you know there was like for a minute people were clowning that one guy that made like 6 videos in a row that like they were all called like Mr. Beast is over.
I thought that was Dog Pack.
No, Dogpack is the one that made the expose. He
Oh,
was the one
okay.
that was making like 6 commentary slot videos in a row, and everyone was
Okay.
clowning him because they had the exact same thumbnail and title. And so iDubbbz also figures it. Oh, hey Crow. Um,
Hello,
iDubbbz
Crow
also
Royalty.
figures that it would be a good use of everybody's time to spend like 5 minutes shitting on him. Um, the best part though, my favorite part of this whole video. Okay, it's really hard because there is a whole chapter about how he's taken about like take you know how he took his wife's last name.
Yeah.
There's a whole like 5 minute segment about how like every man y'all calling me a cuck because I took my wife's last name. That's stupid. I just did it because she has a better name.
That
And
sounds like cuck
like
behavior.
It definitely is cuck behavior for sure. How
Like,
long is this video, Bell?
23 minutes.
It's only 23 minutes. We can 1.5 times speed the shit out of that. Send me that video. We're watching
Okay.
that.
All right.
also, hi, Bell.
Hey,
It's Bell's favorite
uh,
person, Crow Royalty.
where do I send it?
Just put it in stream stuff.
Okay.
I don't know how long I'm
These
going to be on them.
fucking servers, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I knew this was a Lolcow Nobodies stream, and I've been on how many, Riley?
Are you shitting on my show? You've been on less than Bell, so what are
Yeah,
you
I
trying to
mean,
say
I've
about
been
Bell?
on like the past, what, like 6?
No, like the past maybe 3 or 4.
I think I've been on like 4.
Me and Bell are just kind of tied.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, do whatever you want, Corelty. I didn't ask you to join the call. You did it on your own accord.
I know. I was just saying because once my dad gets back home, I got to talk to him.
That's
Fair
not
enough.
happening.
It's never coming back, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. He went out to
Well,
get
he's got to
the
come back.
he went out to get the milk.
Some point because all of his
I've
stuff
been
is.
saying this every stream for the past 5 years.
Hey guys.
All right.
All right, let's start the
I mean, he's got
video.
to come back. It's here.
All right, Crow, shut the fuck up. We're watching iDubbbz ruin his reputation.
I don't know if this is your own theory or if it's just like implanted in your brain from all the other hate videos. There was never a bonus. I never spoke to these losers about a bonus. If you're gonna be a hater-ass bitch, take it the full way. By the way, the background is a work in progress, so you can just tune that out. Today, I'm going to be doing the thing that everyone tells you not to do, and that is feed the trolls. One of the more important things that I want to talk about.
You know what you're doing is not the correct thing to do,
Yep.
but you're doing it anyway.
No, but no. See, iDubbbz knows. Okay, that's his whole thing. Is that everybody else is lost. iDubbbz is the only one that knows
iDubbbz
what's
is the
going
ultimate
on.
victor. He's
Yeah, he's
nothing
the only
but
one
winning.
that. Yeah, he's the only one. He seriously thinks that he's like coming out on top here.
He's fucking Aaron
Like, he's
Imhold. It's a
serious-
fucking another win for the Dubs.
It's like total Maddox. Like he's like completely like in denial and like
Yeah, in
assuming
his
that,
brain, he's correct. Like
Yeah.
in his brain, everybody else is an evil
he has it
supervillain.
all figured out.
Yeah.
Like at 30, he unlocked all of the world's knowledge and empathy.
iDubbbz and Maddox should start a podcast.
He should.
That would be
Genuine.
the most atrocious thing ever.
No,
Jesus Christ.
it probably would be, but also genuinely, it would probably be the most profitable thing either of them have done in years.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Well, I
My
mean, in
relationship-
fairness, even though the content cop H3 did do like irreparable damage to his reputation, it did probably make him. It has like 7 million views, so it probably made him like a good few $1,000s.
With Anissa. I love Anissa. I love everything about her. I've only grown to love her more with time. And a lot of people online don't see it that way. For me, it's very obvious. I thought more people would be able to catch on. I am quiet, stoic, not talkative. She is the opposite of that. She is loud, very talkative, social. People struggle to understand.
Why is he so down bad? Why is he so damn bad for this fucking Drake Bell looking ass bitch?
Social. She's very social. She's constantly fucking yelling at everyone and being a bitch.
That dynamic, I think, especially me being a person who has made a career of talking online. So yes, Anissa will oftentimes, like in many relationships, be the more talkative one. We've been together for nearly 10 years, and all of it has been online for the public to see, and there are still people accusing her of cheating, accusing me of being in an abusive relationship. None of this is true, and there is no evidence for any of this except, like, I guess, body language experts coming on and being like, iDubbbz is being stoic here, therefore he's in hell. Okay.
It would be so funny if we find out iDubbbz is being like abused by Anissa, and it's like a horrible situation.
I wanna. No, I don't think. See, I don't think that's what's happening. I think that Anissa is like. Well, I mean, this video has convinced me that Anissa is cheating on him, and he is oblivious. Like beforehand, I was like, guys, shut up. You're being annoying. But like now, I'm convinced.
I'm tempted to try to find the picture. I guess she grew her hair out, but like 6 months ago, I stole this joke from Twitter. Like 6 months ago, or maybe it was a long time ago. Time has kind of been blending together lately. But at some point, she had like short ass hair, and a picture of her went viral on Twitter, and everybody was like, "That bitch looks like Drake Bell."
Hey, hang on. Watch the change there. Watch the change there.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I have never gotten.
Look at Ian in this moment. Oh my god.
Like, he looks sad. No, he is disgusted at her. He's depressed. He's so disgusted. by
Working
this.
on-
He looks disgusted with this. He looks so uncomfortable. He's like, should I be here? He looks so uncomfortable. Look at this guy's body language. He doesn't want to be there.
Look how miserable he looks. Dude,
He does look uncomfortable. He really does.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, see, the thing is, like, iDubbbz has Idos has always been like a nerdy, socially awkward guy, but that was like kind of the appeal was that like he was such like a larger than life character on his channel. But like whenever you watched him in an interview or something, he always seemed like a fucking, you know, Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like he wants to kill himself.
I mean, I kind of want to kill myself now. Okay, so they're not a fan of the resting bitch face. All right, well, I'm not going to smile all the time, fellas. And even when I smile, you guys still...
You'd be so pretty if you only smiled.
He's been on the internet for like what? He started getting popular 10 years ago.
He had
just now?
so much worse. They've thrown at him before. What is the fucking point of this video?
He's just like so like
this audio for the stream, by the way. Oops, gonna fix that. Sorry. It's fine. It's just iDubbbz's face and fucking PPP and Kokeski's ass face. I'll get it up on the screen. My bad.
I sincerely think that it's brain damage. I think it's brain damage from the fight.
What did he end up fighting? Who has he fought?
I don't even remember, but it was.
Did you see his response to Dad asking him to box? That pissed me off.
Oh God, no! He responded.
Yeah, Dad asked him to box and sent him a nice, friendly text challenging him to a boxing match. And iDubbbz's response was like, "Oh boy, buddy, kick rocks," or something like it's the 1970s. Kick rocks. And he went on stream and was like, "I'd fucking kick his ass anyway. I'm a better boxer than him." Now I want Dad to like jump him and get him in a street fight so he can prove that part's not fucking true.
He's not even mentally fit to make YouTube videos. He can't hold himself together to fight.
Yeah, the mental evaluation you have to go through before you can box legally. Yeah. He's not gonna pass.
Yeah.
So many of these creators just going insane right now. iDubbbz, Vito, all of them.
Well, Vito was always a bit of a...
No, he wasn't. Vito was great until about 2 years ago when a man named ASE Riley destroyed his entire life single-handedly.
I don't think that could have happened if he was normal.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he was always abnormal in some way, but it was in like a charming, nice way we all liked. Yeah. And then it soured.
Like contorted into he's so...
Stay tuned after the iDubbbz segment for my review of SUPERKILLED.
So uncomfortable where he's smiling through the pain.
Oh, he's so uncomfortable. He's smiling on his face, but inside his eyes you can see his pain.
It's a joke!
For some reason, well, not for some reason. For the reason...
Why are you making the Kino Casino look good?
And them just not liking Anissa, they want...
Yeah, this is a highlight reel for Kino Casino!
Yeah. Want to push forward a narrative that she is actively and continually cheating on me. And if you listen to freaks like this guy I'm about to show, it makes sense why. They are obsessed.
Anissa wants to have sex into having sex with Anissa. I think he wants to bang Anissa. Anissa was horny and wanted to have sex with...
He's wearing a Colonel Sanders costume!
Yep. Do you think that makes her pussy wet?
Buddy, was
why is he taking this seriously?
God, Worski's so fucking annoying. Fucking get the powder out of your nose, bro, and stop sounding so insufferable.
I'm saying
what we're describing here is two grown men who are fantasizing about a stranger and...
I'm Team Kino Casino in this conflict specifically, by the way, but
two grown men who are making fun of you. That's what's going... Well, grown, debatable. But two...
grown physically, but not mentally.
Yeah.
I think the cocaine stunted Andy Worski's general mental growth. And the fucking... lymphedema did it for PPP.
His wife and what they do in the bedroom or don't do in the bedroom. That is 3D weird.
I'm allowed to make fun of PPP for being fat, by the way. There's no way that motherfucker is not like 600 pounds.
Oh shit.
And here we have iDubbbz with the bull, folks.
Like, tell me that motherfucker's not like at least 100 pounds higher than me. Look at fucking Chunko over here, okay?
iDubbbz with the bull.
He's using sexualized terms to describe a picture of me and my dog.
Look
Oh
at
my
how much
God.
flesh exists upon his face. Also, iDubbbz, this is a white girls fuck dogs joke, and I'm sure you've made plenty of them. So, like, what are you talking about?
And what are we doing? So many people will tell Anissa and I of just like, don't feed into the hate. And it's like, okay, we're gonna post some normal stuff. Anissa posts just me with a picture of my dog, and this is the type of commentary we get about it.
iDubbbz with the
Why
bull.
are you
Gorgeous
why
Gabe
are you
Fowler in the
responding?
back room of the salon. 3-hour bukkake session with all of the male stylists.
If you're curious about the hairdresser, these
Who
guys are talking.
cares?
Retards who think they're right. I keep making the parallels to Vito. These internet retards who think they're correct can't not be correct, and they have to like go and set the record straight, and they just make themselves look much worse when they do it.
Like no one like I feel like the amount of people that sincerely believe that like iDubbbz is like Anissa is like some succubus that has been like completely like, you know, iDubbbz, every podcast iDubbbz is in, he's so depressed. His
Not
life
even
is
like a
well,
good
his life is ruined,
succubus,
but
like fucking like Bill Belichick. I get it. His girlfriend's pretty hot. Like I understand why he's without a soul now. But iDubbbz, Anissa's fucking
think
mid
that-
as hell.
yeah, like I really think that like iDubbbz truly, sincerely loves this girl and likes making this content. And that's the scary part.
Do you think he has like a weird like internet cuck fetish?
No, I think that he thinks he's like doing a good thing.
This
I
is
think that he's like
noble what he's doing.
contributing to the yeah.
Okay.
I think that he thinks that they're gonna have like some sort of Ebenezer Scrooge like it turns out that, you know, we were wrong the whole time. Now that I've watched this video, I'm the Kino Casino. We're going to change our ways.
Yeah, we've been convinced. iDubbbz made this video, and we really realized the error of our ways, and we're gonna be a nice, good show now with no bullying or lying.
Yeah.
We're not gonna claim Dick Masterson has like a gay sex cult or whatever they're saying over there.
Talking about, I will point you to my disgraced boxing coach, Michael Briggs. For some reason, this stupid fucking loser and his dumb as rocks wife decided to go on the H3 podcast. They already spilled their guts. They were getting paid like $5,000 to go on this podcast.
I'm going to be sending you guys $5,000.
If Dad wanted to box you, what should he do with those rocks?
Yeah, it's true.
For the bonus that you never got.
I think they were maybe afraid that they wouldn't get the money if they didn't thoroughly trash us. So them maybe thinking that they weren't trashing us hard enough, Michael Briggs decided to invoke the name of one of his presumably friends and say that Anissa was like thirsting after him.
She definitely had a big crush on one of the guys that would come in and spar with them, because anytime they would spar, she would just be super into it and watch every moment. Yeah, even if he would like beat Ian up, she'd be very into it.
For whatever it's worth, every time Michael Briggs, my disgraced boxing coach, would reference Gabe, he would always refer to him as Gorgeous Gabe.
No way that he doesn't think that this video makes it look like it's true.
Yeah, this is like the ultimate coke. This is 23 minutes of coke.
Like I never would have believed that if he didn't come back and be like, no, it's not true. It's not true.
Yeah, like if a claim about you is absurd enough, like avid denial of it makes you look guilty.
Yeah.
Like the most you say is if like somebody asks you in an environment where it's weird to not answer, you just say that's not fucking true. Like you don't go no, no.
Do you not figure this out in 4th grade?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
When I was 10 years old, I was like, some kid came up to me and called me gay, and at the time I believed I was not gay. And I was like, haha, yeah.
Joke's on
I
you.
was like,
I am straight.
Yeah, I was like,
Look
well,
at
if I
us
say no to
now.
this, I was like, well, if I say no to this, it's obviously gonna make me look super gay. If I like super deny it, so I'm just gonna play along with it. Like it feels like something that you should be learning in elementary school.
Yeah, it's very basic shit.
Refer to him as Gorgeous Gabe on the podcast.
I would call him Gorgeous Gabe.
He's a beautiful guy.
Yeah, he's got tattoos. He's large. He's tan.
I don't call him that. My wife doesn't call him that. If you have some unresolved sexual tension or fantasy,
As you get it, his enemy is gay. Is homosexual. He likes men.
whatever the fuck it is, you need to keep that shit to yourself and not.
I'm not gay, so nobody call me gay, or I'll make a 23-minute video explaining why I'm not gay.
Project it onto other people. I wish the best to Gabe. Michael Briggs, on the other hand, absolute fucking creep weirdo. Now, I know a lot of this is very grotesque and obsessive. I would prefer if people didn't talk about me and my wife or other people in this way. I briefly want to
people. It has to be about saving the world. It's not just for him. It's for everyone. It's for the people.
Did you not see that last title card?
God damn it.
talk about the concept of being a lolcow for other people.
Go back. No, go back 10 seconds.
I don't call him that.
Look at this title card.
It is. You need to keep that shit to yourself and not project it onto other people. I wish the best to Gabe. Michael Briggs, on the other hand, absolute fucking creep weirdo. Now, I know a lot of this is very grotesque and obsessive. I would prefer if people didn't talk about me and my wife or other people in this way.
Optics and morals.
Optics and morals.
Fucking king morality, idubs. The N-word Epsiler himself.
Yep.
Concept of being a lolcow, because these fucking losers, they love the concept of like labeling someone a lolcow and then like bullying them and watching
This is
their
the
lives spiral out of control.
Welcome to Lolcow Nobodies, everybody. We're talking about idubs today. Classic Lolcow.
The most popular video on the iDubbbz channel is a Lolcow documentary.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody loves Lolcows, okay? Embrace it, iDubbbz.
In fact, later on in this video, he reiterates that he is still proud of that video. So, like,
I don't know why. I don't know what would create pride in that scenario.
Like, why is he doing this? Like, he even specifies later on Lolcow documentaries are weird.
I don't know, man. I've got a little clip.
It has to be
I've got a
brain
little.
damage.
Sorry. Oh yeah, brain damage for
It
sure.
has to be brain damage.
Yeah, he's truly spiraling in a way that can only be explained by alteration of his mental makeup. But I do have a little clip from when they talked about this on Lolcow Live to play after the video. I wanna get your thoughts on.
They'll just be like, yeah, we just do it for laughs. The whole thing's entertainment. It's just just innocent guys just having a laugh. Thankfully, Anissa and I are in a much safer and privileged position than many other people who are the targets of guys like this who want to bully them into submission. So now I want to look at two different clips from this guy.
iDubbbz, how many subscribers do you have? 6.97 million? What the fuck are you talking about? Kano Casino shouldn't be a fucking ant on the bottom of your boot. What is this shit?
By the way, at the beginning of the at the beginning of the year, he was at like 7.5. It's so bad.
There is the fat one and his cohort who are listening to Anissa describe.
You see, that was the one time when I was watching on Lolcow, that was the one time he got me to giggle slightly, as I really liked the fat one and his cohort.
Yeah.
PvP and Worski. This is the first time he's attempted humor in like 5 years.
No, the Content Deputy video had a lot of weird attempts at humor that didn't pan out.
Like essentially having a hard time online, seeing people mock and make fun of her dad with Alzheimer's.
They were laughing at my dad for getting sick on some of these forums. Like
Drake Bell style Anissa. I found a way. I found a way.
What did you think about it? Because you shared it online?
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's what people are going to do because they want to get a reaction out of you.
Yeah.
I don't think they probably even really believe the stuff that they're saying, but
Why
they know
is he
because
making
it's
PvP
extreme
look
and, like,
good?
edgy that it will cause you mentally spiral like this. So that's why they do it. And you're telling them that it affects you.
Did he like 2009 meme?
Yeah.
So guess what?
But like,
keep doing it. This is how
like,
Oh God, please zoom out on PPP. Jesus Christ. Continue.
he's making him look good. He's making him look like a sensible, normal human being.
Well, yeah, but it's for the epic gotcha of, but you don't do that though.
But like, what he's saying is that like, if you put something like that out online, people are obviously gonna like. If you put anything out online, people are gonna poke fun at you for it if it's a sensitive subject. And then you'll see iDubbbz' counter argument in a second, and it's completely bizarre.
how the internet works. It shouldn't be, but that's how it is.
The whole time, he's not saying that he is a perpetrator of bullying her. What he's saying is that other people are doing that. But he is doing it
Like,
actively.
what?
In this video, he is bullying Anissa.
Well, actually, he's saying that it's
When
bad.
did he deny
but she's
that?
doing it.
Like, he's probably like, yeah, I am part of the problem. And he probably laughs in his response. You know?
iDubbbz wants to be part of the solution.
Other videos, he's literally bullied and made
No,
fun of
iDubbbz
her dad, who has
doesn't want to be part of the solution. iDubbbz thinks he is the solution.
Let me fix the world, iDubbbz.
Yeah.
A content cop, a humanity.
Alzheimer's with a late stage dementia patient who is a extremist Muslim, and he sees his daughter covered in tattoos, married to iDubbbz the cuck, and he just freaks the f out. iDubbbz is having to take him on walks through the neighborhood, talk to this demented guy.
So this is something that he's very familiar
By the way,
with.
he's
But for some reason,
in that clip. iDubbbz, in that clip, he is not making fun of the dad with Alzheimer's. He's making fun of you.
this moment, he refuses to take any ownership of the fact.
Man, I can't believe Sam Hyde raped this guy so hard that he crashed his career into the fucking stratosphere.
It's because he got punched in the face too hard. Literally.
Yeah, maybe
it's a combo
that's it.
of Sam Hyde and him getting punched in the face too hard.
Getting raped by Sam Hyde and assaulted by a professional boxer. Like, it really fucked him up.
That he is part of the problem.
Like, that's what people are going to do because they want to get a reaction out of you. So that's why they do it. And you're telling
Oh
them
my
that it affects
God.
you.
He doesn't want to admit it, and it makes you wonder why. And we get a little window into that at the end of the clip.
This is how the internet works. It shouldn't be, but that's how it is.
He says in this moment, it shouldn't be. Why the fuck do you think he says it shouldn't be? Could that be because it's wrong and it's a mean, evil thing to do? To acknowledge that someone is suffering and deciding that you are going to attack them online continuously for the thing that they are, either insecure or struggling with? It's plain as day that he's part of the problem, but he fucking refuses, like a coward does, to take any responsibility for him being part of the problem. I don't think a lot of these commentary channels want to hold to a higher standard. I think they want...
I hate it when people say, like, man, what was the point of that movie? Or, something like that. It's like, what is the point of anything? But, like, seriously.
Yeah,
what is the point of this video? Who is this video for? Why does this video exist? I mean, the answer is for him, which is, what
he
he's
thinks
always
he's owning
been about.
them in some way by being like, oh, I'll put a video about you on my big channel and that'll show you.
My big channel that's bleeding thousands and thousands and thousands of subs every
Hundreds of
single
thousands of subscribers.
Yeah.
To comment on the strategy of things.
How many views does this have? 106,000 and it's a meme versus 6.97 subscribe. Bro, fucking pack it up.
Yeah.
The fact that
Like,
it
I
only
think
has
it was
100,000 views and 80% of those are meme views.
Yeah. Like the worst part is like, if you like, I remember like the content cop right now has like 7 mil. The content deputy has like 1 mil. which is not how the analytics of the old videos looked. Because like, here's the thing: Items had such an easy path to redemption. Like he could have done a content cop on fucking, I don't know. He could have done some he could have made a good content cop video, and his career would have been saved. Like if because people were amped, like people that hadn't liked Items forever, like the commentary community was genuinely excited to see a new content cop.
Even if he did, like, if he still had half, like, the writing and comedic stylings that he used to, even if he did, like, as irrelevant as the people are, like, even if he did, like, Content Cop Kino Casino, like, that would actually be relatively interesting if, like, approached with actual talent, because they're such shit stains and deserve to be exposed. But instead he makes this fucking cuck Pope video.
And, like, if that Content Cop H3, like, even when that video was uploaded, even when it was Content Cop H3, even when, like, you know, everyone started up the video, like, with the intro theme, you'll hear everyone that watched that video was like, yo, I was so amped during the intro theme, even though I was kind of like, I don't know, Modern Items going after H3, this doesn't sound good, but when I saw the intro, I thought that maybe he was back to business. But then the video sucked. So, like, he as long as he made a good video, honestly, his career could have been saved. If the Comeback Content Cop was good, he could have roped in a bunch of new viewers, and he could have gotten a bunch of old viewers back on his side.
It's not even hard to Content Cop H3 in a way that would be good and enjoyable.
And, like, it's not that hard to make like, the blueprint for making a good Content Cop is, like, it's not that hard. Like, it was hard when he started, he was, like, the first person to do it, so he was, like, you know, it was harder when he started it. But, like, making a good Content Cop isn't, like, a challenge. You can do it. Like, those videos were made, like, everyone says, like, those were, like, extremely rigorous, intensive videos. But, like, I don't think that they were made over a period of any longer than, like, 2 weeks of, like, writing and editing.
Yeah, it's probably fair.
And the Content Cop H3 has, like, so many, like, editing errors, and, like, it seems like it was made in an afternoon.
You gotta be like Maddox and spend 7 years on it.
Yeah.
That's the only way to get it right.
Yep.
You have to do a 3D model of your own name and, like, make it move around in complex ways throughout the entire runtime of the video. Spend about 5 years on that.
Yeah.
And they don't want to reveal too much of their own morals or principles. This next guy is the perfect example of what I'm describing. He is being very critical of me talking to a therapist. And by the way, that wasn't even a therapy session. I just happened to cry in that moment. And I was like, this might be able to communicate authenticity.
Just happened to cry. You know?
Yeah.
I just so happened at that moment to decide to cry.
It was a mistake.
So I'll include it.
And then Ian goes on a podcast with a therapist and gets extremely real with him, which is a profoundly stupid idea. Like eating with your mouth full on camera. He of all people should know better than to go on a therapist's podcast and vent about his very real problems on a public forum like that, because people will use that information against him. Like this.
The same person live streamed his own therapy session where he actually
that guy sounded totally out of his gourd. That dude sounded crazy.
Oh, iDubbbz.
Ass bitch, take it the full way. Take responsibility for having the opinion that crying online is pathetic and weak. Don't say I am the enlightened centrist and other people are going to make fun of you for that.
Because people will use that information against him.
People will use the information against me. Who's people? I'm pretty sure you're people. You're the one who's playing this fucking clip.
How is he holding it against you? What is he?
Doesn't matter. The whole you guys are doing it too argument is completely moot. They know they're doing it to you too. This is not new information to anybody.
Also, it didn't seem like that guy was even being mean. It seemed like he was giving, like, sincere, regular advice.
Fucking hell.
making this video called the most toxic wife. I don't know why these fucking pussies don't accept the full troll mask. They're acting as if being sincere is impossible to do online. It's not impossible. It's difficult in the situation that Anissa and I are in, but we're making that choice intentionally. So you making this bold claim,
Guys, Joe Rogan does it too. That means it's okay.
that we are like unaware what happens when Anissa talks about her dad who has Alzheimer's or me crying. Like, we're very aware that that is going to be viewed as gay and be made fun of by people like you. And now I'm going to react
This is the thing that made me go back to that title card.
Okay.
Random creators by people like you.
Random critiques. Guys, if you criticize me, that's bad and wrong, and you shouldn't.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I don't know what happened just there. Go back to that title card.
I'm on the title card.
Okay. This is what solidified it is the brain damage to me. Random critic. Bro.
He can't handle any criticism.
Catch it in the video. He can't handle spelling.
Oh.
He can't handle spelling basic words.
Random crit quiz. Okay.
Like, what the hell?
Now I'm going to react to a couple of these random creators who have made videos or statements about Anissa and I, just to give you a taste of what.
Why are you watching random creators?
And, additionally, like,
I'm sure Anissa gets a lot of taste of a lot of people.
Making some of those videos, it just attracts a certain type of person where they're like, I'm going to list off a bunch of people I consider lolcows or people who are mentally, like, disabled, and I'm going to tell you to make fucking documentaries about them. And then in that case, like, I'm not fucking doing that. You're seeing that happen right now with World of T-shirts. There's a lot of people who think they're, like, doing it responsibly or respectfully, and it's just hell. It's just like, what the is any of this shit?
Bro, what is going on? Anissa legitimately convinced him his entire being as a person is
Open.
bad.
It's gonna take some time. What were you gonna say?
This is Pegasus. Open another tab and look at Pegasus' YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com and search Pegasus. Look at his YouTube channel and look at whether you think that this seems like a person that is worth it to respond to.
Is it?
That's the channel. Yeah, it's more Pegasus. That is the right channel.
More Pegasus.
I don't know.
What the
Click
fuck?
on the videos tab.
Okay, see.
Like, this is not someone to respond to.
Podcast?
No. I think it's like number 100 of the H3 saga or something. You
Some
can
of
just
them are
scroll
numbered and
forever.
some of them aren't numbered. Very strange.
You can just scroll forever. It never ends.
It's over. It's
Like, this
over.
is a-
It's over. Permaband. It's over. It's over. Finally suing. Prison time. Finally, the doc's all men. Okay. Finally done. He got caught. The same update. He's done. It's over. She's broke. Finally over. Over.
Why are we? Why are we responding to this?
Over.
Also, he's like very clearly like 18 years old.
Okay, this segment of looking at Pegasus' channel is over.
Did I once say my entire being is bad? You're allowed to be critical
Why
of
is he
yourself and the
responding to
content
this
you're making. You
person? It's random people.
I don't know, man.
Benefit
It's
from being a little
amazing.
critical of the content you're making. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, actually comment on what I was talking about. Do you agree or disagree with a statement that you should be making videos and documentaries about people who are mentally disabled because you are encouraged by your fan base to do so? Do you agree with that? Maybe engage with the fucking prompt.
Is that
His most popular video is a documentary about someone who is mentally disabled.
Wait, who? What's his most popular video?
His Airsoft Fatty documentary.
Oh.
It has like 25 million views.
Wow, it's his most popular video?
Yeah.
More than any other
Other
content
than-
cops? The other
Well, the
ones?
content cops are down, so you can't see. But I think
Oh.
I think it has more views than any of the content cops except.
I think I lost you. Hello? Bell? Hello?
Sorry about that.
What the fuck?
I don't know why my Discord keeps doing this.
What were you saying?
Nothing.
Oh, great.
Let's, all right? Never, just listen up, all right? Never let your partner actually change you this much. Never let them convince you that you are so bad as a person, like everything you do, everything, the way you act, everything you believe is bad, and you must agree to their way of life, everything they do.
Why do you think that she thinks everything I do is bad? I'm like, man, these people have fucking drank the Kool-Aid to a disgusting degree.
Obviously, if there's legitimate criticism taken into account or whatever, but this is legitimately tragic. He cannot be proud of a single thing he's ever done in his entire life. He just feels guilty about all of it because of.
Did this guy get more popular when Mudahar got killed? Is he is he Nudahar?
the Indian commentary channel.
Yeah.
Replacement.
Dude, I'm proud of
You need at least one. It's a DEI requirement.
plenty of things. I'm not just gonna go on stream and declare it. Like, what do you like? It's so boring. Like, I don't want to talk about how proud I am of making the airsoft
Pissed that Nudahar didn't get a laugh. That's gonna be my white whale.
Oh, I thought you just said Mudahar.
No, I said like he's the new Mudahar. He's Nudahar.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Fatty documentary. Like, do you guys really need me to fucking bloviate about how I really enjoyed following the narrative structure of a fatty battling with his friends in Battle Creek?
It was my opinion that some of your content in the past was actually good before. It was actually logical. You made some good points. You don't need to feel so bad about every single thing. You know, maybe you did some bad shit. You said some slurs. That shit was bad. Whatever.
Dude, I know. I just, this is so frustrating. I just want to say, like, a lot of the things that I'm going to talk about are going to be upsetting or they're going to be a downer to you because that's interesting. I don't know if it's because I have a higher threshold. It kind of feels like I do, right? A lot of the things that these commentators are commenting on is they're saying like, oh my gosh, that would crush me, basically, if my wife described me in that way or said that about me. And it's like, okay, it would hurt you. You're feeling bad through me.
You came on stream and said you have IBS. Yeah. Yeah. Like, here's the thing. Like, if this were really the truth, you wouldn't be making this video. Because I know, like, I have friends who, like, if they came on stream and, like, they were with their girlfriend, and their girlfriend on stream was like, yo, they have IBS, they be shitting their pants constantly. Like, they would have no reaction, and they would feel no need to defend themselves against it because they sincerely don't care.
It's pathetic.
Yeah.
It is unreal that this video exists.
You think that
It's truly like one of the most insane videos that's ever been uploaded to YouTube.
Fucking crazy. We gotta try to get through this. Almost an hour in already.
It's too much.
There's just too much good stuff to fucking bite into.
This could be a whole episode by itself.
You're feeling. I'm not.
Of like good shit to your content as well. You're legitimately, fighting against like evil people and shit like that.
Because I'm sensing this guy as being his own version of sincere. Because I honestly think I don't know how
you
old this
check
guy is,
his channel?
Yes.
Did you check you think he's being sincere? Ian, did you check his channel? Every video has the same thumbnail.
iDubbbz, I'm sorry to inform you, but it's over.
Teenage commentary YouTuber. I'm going to say that their version of sincere is going to look very different than mine. I'll take what I can get right now from this guy. When I'm giving my actual authentic take about something, you don't need to put the blame on my wife. You don't need to say that she's controlling me. This is very off base. People who are in relationships, they communicate, they talk. This is just the reality of getting in a relationship and becoming more.
Who agrees with you?
Yeah. I did watch some of his coverage, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that VOD later.
Enmeshed. Like it happens. You know, if we eventually have a kid together, like it's very important that we're on the same page and that we communicate. I know it might feel like you have some
We
outsider
ever have a
insight,
kid together.
but
She is going to
it is
take
very
that
wrong.
kid and run, bro.
Fucking child support
I'm
gonna be
sure,
through the roof, dog. Get ready.
I'm sure he sincerely thinks that they'll have a kid, and like, I'm sure he really thinks that this is like who he's gonna be with forever.
Can we get like
But like,
iDubbbz and Maddox in an apartment together, and it's like internet 2.5 men, where
yeah,
kid comes over on the weekends, and iDubbbz has to pay a bunch of child support.
yeah.
I feel very free to speak my truth. Yeah, I agree, Bri.
Do you want to know why?
Or iDubbbz and Vito. At least iDubbbz can afford a bathroom door. That would be an upgrade for Vito.
Why this shit makes me so mad?
Fucking
because there was a point in time
Tectone.
back in OnlyFans season 1 where I was like, dude, iDubbbz is the fucking man. Such a chill guy.
What did he do, by the way? What was that? There was like a thing with him recently, right? And then he got like canceled. Then he was like, guys, I'm sad
He
that I got
just-
canceled. I'm gonna quit.
Well, I mean, I know that he's like a kick streamer that's buddies with Aiden Roth and shit, so he's probably a
Okay.
retard. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know much.
All you had to
about
say
him.
was Aiden Ross, and then
Yeah.
it got across.
Dude, I met a kid at my school today that is like obsessed with Aiden Ross, and like Aiden Ross taught him how to do internet gambling.
The only thing I know about Aiden Ross is that he sucks, and also there was that one video where Aiden Ross got like Andrew Tate arrested again that one time, and then Andrew Tate called into his stream, and he's like, "You should come visit me in Romania, Aiden. We'll have lots of fun.
Hilarious.
Come on, it'll be great. You and I, best friends." He's like trying to lure Aiden Ross to Romania so he can murder him.
So down to earth. Loved meeting him in real life. Loved playing games with him. This guy was the fucking man.
I think Tectone is remembering this in a kind of a weird way. It seems like he's very nostalgic
Oh
and
my
happy about
God.
it. He's being very over the top of how epic I was.
We should do some research on Andrew Tate. We should do Lolcow Report Andrew Tate at some point. That would be pretty funny.
Like, here's the thing: good classic iDubbbz would have done one of two things in this scenario. One of three things: either ignore Tectone, just put a clip of Tectone saying this randomly in like a bad unboxing as a meme, or take it as an excuse to make a full high quality content cop on Tectone, not put him in the middle of fucking the Keto Casino and Pegasus.
The great titans
tackling the
that you're fighting
haters.
with this.
But by this time, everyone had like decided that Anissa controls my life and that I'm a beta male soy cuckboy. So it actually is very funny that he's coming out now saying like, man, he was the man just 2 years ago. It's like, dude, the fucking cat was out of the bag 2 years ago. Also, it's weird because I didn't play games with him other than we were in the same guild. I don't know. I think he's just trying to add on to this narrative that the internet likes of, man, he used to be so awesome. He was so cool.
Oh my
and then He fucking
God.
got corrupted by that fucking bitch.
He was one of my favorite content creators of all
Just
time.
brain
And to see that
sewage.
this is what he became. I mean, this guy inspired me to do content.
Pardon me
break
for
down
jumping
what
in
he
for
was
just a
about.
moment, but
was
coming
inspired by
clean, as
iDubbbz.
in
And
he's
it's-
sterile, they're not going to be able to have a child.
Guys, I think the video got a little fucked up. Let me try to get it back up.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It
Let me
looks
try.
fine in the
Let me try to
screenshot.
pull up the video. I think I got it
An
back.
interesting phenomenon on the internet over the last couple of years. It's the emergence of the word cuck as an insult. The only problem is, nobody really seems to know what it means.
We don't actually have to watch the next videos. Anyway.
So lame. Like, to see what one woman's pussy and Hassan can do to a motherfucker is insane to me. And if he just would have remained true to himself,
I feel like this is
And
the
Sam
end
Hyde.
of like. I feel
Don't
like
forget about Sam Hyde.
yeah. I feel like you pretty much get the point by now. No, wait, no, we have to get to the part. Okay, never mind. I'll tell you when we can stop.
Yeah, just let the video play until the point where we.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
There's
it's
one more
6 minutes. We're at
important part that we
1.5
need to
times speed.
see.
Let's just shut up, let it go, and then we'll talk at the end.
Yeah.
have ended up this husk of a man he is today, and probably would have way more viewers and wouldn't have him to be making content that he hates for money. It's just
This is such fucking cope, man. Like, hearing Tectone say it, it's just like, it's reminding me how many times I've heard this fucking script. These people cannot fathom that the based epic N-word guy has changed his mind over time. It's got to be a woman's pussy or Hassan. I think if they accept that I came to that decision on my own, they have to reckon with some demons of their own. Like, it's hard to accept the fact that I've taken this journey, and it's not one I regret. It's actually one that I've felt better after doing.
Super cool and based, actually, that I'm a cuck.
Like, calling people incels when the first woman he met literally destroyed, like, took over his life and destroyed him, dude.
I don't know if this is your own theory or if it's just
I never thought.
like implanted in your brain from all the other hate videos, but Anissa is not the first person or not the first woman I've met. I've met plenty of other women. She's certainly not the first woman I've dated, and certainly not the first woman I've had sex with. But I will admit that she's.
I'll have you know I have had sex before, sir.
It's so good.
I have had the relation. I
can't
did have
believe it.
sexual relations with that woman, actually.
It's so good. You can't make it up.
Also, there are a lot of grown men out there who were outraged to find out that I changed my last name from Washburn to Jama when I married Anissa.
Who took his wife's last name, taking Anissa's last name, taking your wife's last name.
He's taken her last name.
His last name? The last name, the story. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's so many. I forgot.
I think some of these people think I'm trying to push a woke agenda or some shit, but I don't give a fuck what anyone does with their own last names. This is what I chose to do because I like her.
Holy shit, he sounds like Darkside Phil. He sounds like Darkside Phil, bro.
Yeah.
Her last name better.
Okay, the rest of the video is stupid and
Stop
boring.
talking about my life, guys. Okay, whatever. Yeah,
The rest of the video is some drama about creator clash.
Great. I wonder
What
what I wonder what happened like behind the scenes there, because like they made a whole big deal out of like Aaron and Ethan and that other bitch taking it over. I shouldn't say bitch. I know nothing about her. But like they made a whole big deal of like, yeah, you know, Ian and Anissa are stepping away. Here's Aaron from Game Grumps and Ethan from Crank Gameplays and some other girl, and we're gonna do Creator
Yeah.
Clash, and then they just didn't. What happened there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has been like 2 months.
No, but they canceled it officially.
Oh, they did? That's
Yes.
hilarious. I mean, I guess it's just a tainted brand.
Yeah, that's fair.
They saw the response to it being taken over and realized it wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah, probably true. But
Yeah, this is
man,
just like one of the saddest things.
really is sad.
Taking your wife's
No, I don't want to watch the video. I'm trying to pull up the Lolcow clip. No more iDubbbz. Just Keemstar talking about iDubbbz.
And then I'm gonna head out.
Yep.
We ain't ready for.
We ain't ready. Oh, there's not a transcript yet. Fuck. This is gonna be tough.
Oh.
I thought I could just term search this transcript, but I forgot this stream happened 2 hours ago and does not yet have a transcript.
Well, guess we'll have to wait.
Freaks like this guy I'm about to show, it makes sense why. They are obsessed.
I kind of have to head out anyways.
Is too.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to this thrilling episode of Lolcow Nobodies. Enjoy my co-host Riley.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bell, everybody. Shout out. Andrew has informed me that I should watch Grey's Anatomy. Interesting. Can I find this fucking clip?
To it. You fucking be a good making the it. If I want to, that's a full video. Are you biggest keynote reacting? What hitting the into it around? Need to him more. It's hitting the mistakes.
His wife's turn.
The
This might be a lost cause.
I have just ignored
part of the video.
It might be a lost cause, Cass. Chat.
They were friends.
remember why he's disgraced. Like,
bad. Like, it's just.
Can I see my super
You are
chat on the
not
screen,
funny.
maybe?
That was not a good dig back. That was pretty lame. Like, that is something percentage of that money. Come on right after the plan. So I would like to offer you. Now,
Here we
neither
go, here we
one of
go.
you are qualified for real jobs. So I would like to offer you.
What would you like to offer them? Find out when I fucking put the video on the screen, like a real streamer. Why is the window capture not defaulting to that?
The Lolcow Universe backup plan. We'll have the iDubbbz and Anissa morning show. It'll come on right after cafe. People will donate $20 to call you a cuck and like pick on you and shit. And you'll get a percentage of that money. I will help you pay rent.
Really and Friends super chatted $20. iDubbbz needs a show with Freshy Fresh to remind him what it's like to actually be the smartest man in the room.
Every
guy's smart.
time PPP and Andy Worski shit on you, they're going to be driving traffic to come shit on your show directly because you won't be able to censor the donators. You won't be able to censor the chat, all right? But you're going to be making money off of your shame. You have been doing this all the wrong way. You have been destroying your marriage, destroying your life, destroying your career, and not making a single dollar doing it.
He was speaking
I
facts.
will monetize your downfall. So think of me.
I mean,
When
if
you're
he
at
doesn't
the-
want to do it, I would like to do a show with Anissa. I will take the Republican side of every argument and just piss her off.
I would listen to the Wings and Anissa political debate show. That would be pretty good.
oh, I'd watch that. I would watch that so hard.
iDubbbz, before you jump, before you swing, before you call it quits, remember, we're here to save you. Thank you.
There you go, folks. The Lolcow backup plan. Gotta take it, iDubbbz, I think. See if Maddox will take it with you. The iDubbbz and Maddox Lolcow podcast. Now that's a real moneymaker, folks. I'm gonna have to do something that I have yet to do on this stream. I gotta set up one with the Lolcow logo, but for right now, it's just gonna be my current one with Pokemon. We're gonna do a be right back because I gotta piss. So, be right back. We're back, everybody. I don't know why I just fucking creep shotted the camera. But we're back. Alright. What else we got? Okay, so I think next up we'll talk about the Lolcow stuff, the LCU news, and then we'll go into my review of Super Killer to wrap up the show. So there's a couple LCU things. First of all, Keemstar is being Mr. Power again. It's like, oh, one person fucked up, so everybody's got to be punished. I have to issue a punishment. What a Satanist, am I right, guys? And he has banned alcohol once again because his girlfriend, his fiance, called into Lolcow Rewind, fucking smashed out of her mind. And somehow that's their fault? What the fuck is this fucking red shit? What the hell? It looks like I'm in a fucking creepypasta. What is this shit? I just spilled a Diet Ginger Ale all over me because I thought it had its cap on it, so I let it tilt. This is the day in the life. Whatever. So, once again, Keem's too sensitive about his lady, blaming everybody else for her mistakes, and now nobody can drink because fucking Brantley drank too much and called into a live stream and was just like drunk and funny, so they decided to keep her on. What is with this? Why am I being consumed by the fucking red scare? I'm being pulled into the light. This is better. Damn, I don't know that I've ever actually had zero sugar ginger ale before. It's pretty good. But yeah, Keem's crashing out because of stupid shit over Brantley again. Business as usual. But today on Lolcow was absolute cinema, right? Because Boogie starts the show by speaking facts. He's like, Keem, we're tired of the docket. People just want to see us hang out. Nobody cares about the docket, and it's true. Lolcow was good when it was a podcast. Wings, Boogie, and Tommy would sit down and talk about random bullshit, and it would be great. And now it's like we gotta talk about the drama in the internet, and also in our stupid part of the internet, and that's gotta be the whole show. Fully agree with Boogie. That shouldn't be the case. And then, like poetry, the last half hour of the show is about how Wings can't come, and how and how we need to try to make Wings come. That's the new mission. That's the new Lolcow live mission. Is to get Wings to come. Should I find? I wanna because I did a little trolling. I want to play that clip real quick if I could find it. We do a little trolling.
House, holy shit.
Someone has gifted 50 Lolcow got us.
And I'd sit there and I'd have to be so defensive. We fired him. Okay.
Did it work?
I didn't.
On fire.
Oh my God. Wings, you're going to have to figure that out. There's got to be some medication, something.
Yeah.
Drew, they had us.
My little health drinks. That explains a lot. Bro, I'm a hornball.
Does it?
Yeah. Do you have this little and pep?
Wow.
Tia had us.
Me and now
This is so much better than friends super chatted.
Alright, that was later. That was my final super chat of the night. I'm just performatively making myself part of the show with super chats. I'm basically the fourth co-host. They should put me on
Well, then
live.
there's got to be a libido. That
I don't get my shit.
at times. There's got some. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. Bro, higher rate.
There is. You take testosterone, have no libido.
$20. But what about the Kundalini energy or whatever? The internet told me semen retention gives you superpowers.
Real and true, by the way.
People do.
Yeah, before a fight, because what it does is it raises your testosterone. That's scientifically proven. Like if you have a fight coming up or like an Olympic race or something, you might not want to nut for.
Hold on, let me 1.5 this. Sorry. I forgot to do that for your viewing pleasure, for your viewing convenience.
For like an entire week to build up that testosterone and shit, right? But bro, Jordy, there's got to be like vitamins or something.
You get off the SSRIs, which are a serotonin re-up inhibitor.
Stay on your damn shit, because we already realized what happens.
But that's what happens. That's causes it.
Oh man, I know, but
the libido comes from low T. The nutty comes from that though.
Okay, but there's got to be some vitamins you can add with your medication.
Maybe lock and load.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. There's got to be something you can take that'll make you nut on top of your medication. There's got to be, bro. There has to be.
He's having an existential crisis
We
right now.
have to make wings come.
I mean, I can't either, to be honest with you. I don't think any guy in the chat can imagine their life without having a nut from time to time. What the fuck?
And in case you couldn't tell from the Aaron Imholt episode, I am very amused by cum. This is a pro-cum program.
I don't have erectile dysfunction. My shit will get hard. It's just no libido. I have no sex drive, and when I do get sex drive, I don't get off.
Okay, there's got to be a vitamin. Horny goat weed, isn't that a thing, right? The horny goat weed, that's a thing.
That gets you hard. I don't have hard issues. I have libido
Okay, well
issues.
then there's got to be a libido fucking thing. Somebody look it up, bro.
An aphrodisiac like ambrosia. Like that's what.
Ladies and gentlemen, the entire fundamental reason for this show was so these lolcows could monetize the hate that they're getting. We have now shift gears. The entire reason of this show moving forward is to make Jordy nut.
Worst podcast on YouTube. We're here to make Wings of Redemption come.
We must solve this.
We got a prostate massage with a Lolcow logo on here.
He
soon.
has not nutted in 4 years. We must solve this fucking issue. All right, you are going to nut before Christmas. That is our plan. I want research. I want the DACA team on this. I want to know all the fucking herb
Team, look into the cum for me.
besides and fucking whatever the fuck they're called.
Find your finest page 5.
Yeah, Jordy, have you tried page 6? I mean, in dire times, we must take dire action.
There's going to be health drinks that you're going to have to, we're going to put garlic in there and something else, and fucking ginger and fucking, we got to come up with a potion that will make this motherfucker nut, all right? We have now until Christmas. This is our primary goal. Fuck the 4,000, 5,000 members. We don't need that anymore, all right? We must solve this. That is the whole mission of the show moving forward.
Riri and friends super chatted $20. Keen, you may have to take matters into your own hands.
I am not taking matters in my own hands. That's not happening. Y'all can stop that, bro.
I'm
I gotta re up here soon. Keith.
Christmas. What?
I'm getting low. I gotta get my prescription.
Okay, sweet teas in the chat. Ginger and cayenne pepper. Ginger and cayenne pepper.
Try it. Try put
All right, so I think we've proven the point. Wings can't come. It is now Keemstar's legendary mission. Make Wings of Redemption. Kombucha, dark chocolate, and pomegranate. Does that work? Does that make you come and exercise? Yeah, that's a big one for Wings. Not that hard. You're right. He's not that hard. Hey, ba-da-ba, ba-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Hi, Redox, by the way. Soon Riley can't come either. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be a problem for me. I really have a hard time envisioning that being a problem for me. It's so funny, bro. Can this be the show forever? But fuck news. Fuck LCU clips. I'm talking about Lolcow Live, not me. Maybe if I get a co-host, I can stop watching clips, but the clips are my co-host, actually. But I guess I was just doing a clip with Bell. But like, streamers do clips, you know? Redox makes me fucking self-conscious about it. That's how it works. Riley comes 6 times a day. He's about to come right now. One of those statements is true. It's up to you to figure out which one. There's always something to do with cum with lolcows, you know? You got Aaron Imholt eating Nick Rekieta's cum. You got Wings of Redemption. He can't come. You got fucking. Who's the other one I was thinking of? I had a third example. Oh, Chris Chan. She drank the cum out of the orange soda. Yeah, Kim ruined it. It should just be them hanging out like that. Exactly. 100% real and correct. I hate the drama scripts. Yeah, I mean, I get a different type of enjoyment out of it. I enjoy covering it on my show outside of the whole universe, like looking in, covering the fucking shit show. But I do much prefer the times where they just like hang out and talk and do like silly comedy, and do a radio show. Like that's what I'm really there for. And there are still little moments of that, but the fucking drama shit is so profitable that it'll never stop because they gotta have the fucking drama thumbnails of Boogie and Wings are mad at Keys. CD-ROM, more stuff about CD-ROM. It sounds like CD-ROM's a real creeper, but I'm getting tired of hearing about it. Damn, I just lost viewer. I posted cringe and I lost viewer. I had 3 for a minute there. I cannot get over iDubbbz, man. And Wings can't come. iDubbbz can't come either, as it turns out. He wants to come so bad, but he can't do it. I turned off my 3 bots. Yeah, I got you. But okay. So this is not clips. This is me generally reviewing media. Let's see how this goes. First for me, a comic book review. I've reviewed movies. I've reviewed TV shows. I've planned to review books, but it's never materialized. We never did the What's Your Problem. We never did get around to the What's Your Problem review podcast. But we're reviewing a comic book today. The comic book that destroyed everything I love. A little comic book called Superkiller. Recently released, an Indiegogo campaign by Vito Gesualdi. I'm so reviewed. He's nuts. I'm so over iDubbbz. He's pretty self-aware. I'm sure he's doing all this for attention. His channel is done. This is the last thing he can do. Yeah, the last thing he can do is be a giant cuck. That's his best course of action at this point. But so I finally read Superkiller, which is a comic book that was supposed to be released in December of 2023. It came out in August of 2025 instead. And even now, it is still a black and white PDF only comic. The actual colored final version that is printed and can be in your hands. That's still a ways out. I assume we're gonna get that in about 2030. That's gonna be my guess. But the first issue of Superkiller has been released via PDF to email to all the people who backed the campaign, and I finally got around to reading it today. And folks, I gotta tell you, pretty good. I don't know if it's good enough to have justified being almost 2 years late. I don't know if it did good enough to be so confident in it that if anybody criticizes it even slightly, you have to spin out and start accusing them of lying and doing nefarious bullshit to you. But it's pretty good. So those of you who don't know, Superkiller is of course the story of a boy, the story of a boy and a girl, as is so often the case. There's Sam, aka Super Killer. He is an agent of some sort of like multiversal uh, agency. And his job is to go and take out these superheroes that are like they're basically anchor beings from Deadpool and Wolverine, which is why it's unfortunate that Vito was supposed to have beat Deadpool and Wolverine in release and he didn't. Essentially, it's an anchor being situation where every universe has one superhero that if they're killed, that universe will collapse. But if not enough universes are destroyed, then the whole like multiverse will collapse because there's too many. So Super Killer is sent around to different worlds to kill that anchor being superhero, and destroy that universe. And in issue number 1, he goes to a universe where there's a Superman type character named Meteor Man. He's the anchor being, and he meets a girl at a diner named Beck, who is like a comic book nerd. She wants to be a superhero herself, but has, of course, never gotten the chance because she doesn't have any superpowers or anything like that. So she just sits around and reads comic books and is a waitress at a diner with a sleazy, like, Armenian runner. There's a lot of, like, shock value jokes in it where, like, they're cheap, but they kind of worked on me. Like, there's the part where, like, the Armenian store owner said that like he says like wizard Jew Albert Einstein invented the microwave oven for a useless woman to cook food. Well, the the wizard Jew. There was the and then when Super Killer is trying to like lure Meteor Man out, he robs a bank and he's like Allah Akbar. The American culture has driven me to a jihad. like so like it's there's a lot of like silly goofy shit, but like I liked it. I thought it was fun. Obviously I enjoy Vito's comedic stylings, especially from 2 years ago when he wrote this. So pretty good, pretty enjoyable. Maybe a little too goofy sometimes, but I'm willing to enjoy it anyway. So yeah, the super killer is after Superman, meets Beck, kills Superman in her diner because he secretly implanted that universe's equivalent to kryptonite in the clam chowder the previous night. So he kills Superman or Meteor Man. Meteor Man, who by the way is gay, for the equivalent to Jimmy Olsen. They're secretly gay, so he's doing gay Superman. And he also murders the Jimmy Olsen character for no particular reason. So that's cool. Super Killer does, not Superman. It's not the boys thing. Oh, although it is the whole thing is of the boys. It's one whole of the boys. But anyway, so Superman dies, universe starts collapsing. And before Super Killer can leave Beck and the rest of the universe to die, Beck jumps into Super Killer's portal and escapes into the dimensional rift with him. She almost dies in the process, but Super Killer has a tragic flashback to when his previous sidekick died, which I assume we'll learn more about as the story goes along. He had another female sidekick who died in the heat of battle. And her last words were about a really sick, like, red car she had that she used to get drunk in, because it's a goofy Reddit comic. But I can appreciate a goofy Reddit comic. And she dies, and it's tragic. So he decides that in order to save her, the only way is to register her as his sidekick, because then she'll be given like his regeneration technology that he has, which I forgot to mention. He gets his head blown off, he can regenerate. And he makes her his sidekick, so she gets installed with the regeneration technology and gets to live. So now Super Killer and Beck are in this shit together, and Beck's kind of satisfied. She's like, I can be a sidekick. That's good enough for me. She just wants some adventure. She wants to be away from it all. And how better to get away from it all than your entire fucking universe collapsing and having to go to another one. And then there's a cliffhanger. We see a Batman type character trying to like figure out how to defeat Superkiller before he can defeat him. And that's the cliffhanger we're left on for Superkiller Volume 2 that I'm sure we'll get in 2047. uh, I really had fun. Like, I lost track. Like, usually when I'm trying to, like, complete something for a show, I'm, like, constantly checking how much more I have. With this, the time just melted away. I got genuinely invested in Superkiller. So this is all good stuff for Vito. He successfully created a good comic book that is worth reading. I definitely recommend Superkiller. Go to superkiller.org, purchase yourself a copy of Superkiller. Um, and maybe if you can add a note when you purchase it, like a thing, like maybe does Indiegogo let you do like comments when you pledge? Maybe leave a comment that says "Stop crashing out," but go ahead and buy the Superkiller comic. And like that's Vito's magnum opus. Yes, 0 out of 10. It's more, I mean, I'm describing it. It's more fun when you actually read it and you see the character interactions and stuff. Like, it's a good comic book. But it's not worth burning every bridge you have over because you don't like the people shit on it. I would give Super Killer about an 8.5 out of 10. I was thoroughly entertained. I'm excited to see more if I don't die of old age before the second one comes out. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. However, you would need a 10 out of 10 comic to maybe make Burning Bridges with the guy who you make thousands of dollars a month with, and all of his friends and all of your fucking former comedy partners all over this comic book that's good. But if it is good and you're confident in it being good, then this shouldn't be a problem. There shouldn't be this back and forth where you have to burn bridges with people because they talk shit about your comic book. If you're confident in your product and if your target audience enjoys your product, that's all that should matter. But Vito can't operate that way because he has to take everything personally. Ben Saint's comic book is way better. Maybe so. I should read Ben Saint's comic book. But yeah, that's my review of Super Killer. I think I think it was good. I don't know that it was necessarily worth the wait, but I was satisfied by the product. I'm sure I also would have been satisfied with the product when it was already done like a year and a half ago, and he decided he had to revise everything and fix the color of the French fries or whatever. But I enjoyed it. I had a good time. So W Vito. It makes me hope even more that you don't fucking crash yourself into a brick wall, because nobody's fucking buying Super Killer 2 if you burn these bridges fully, because that's the people who bought Super Killer 1. It's people who like Biggest Problem in the Universe, or at the very least people who like Ethan Van Sciver, who really likes the Biggest Problem of the Universe and would be disappointed in you if you let it die. So that's the situation. Get Super Killer 2 done as soon as possible so I can praise you again. But more importantly, stop arguing online. Stop. Turn off the garbage disposal. Stop. Stop. Anyway, I think I've made my point. I've talked about all there is to talk about tonight. That's another rousing episode of Lolcow Nobodies in the books. I thank you all for joining me. This might not be the last stream of the night. I think I might play some Miles Morales. We'll see how I feel. I definitely need a little breaky, but then I might do some Miles Morales. But either way, folks, thanks for watching Lolcow Nobodies. Tomorrow is when we get old school. And we go to the world of radio, like the radios in your cars. And we talk about a certain individual who was once a legend in that field, who has since become one of the most fascinating lolcows there is. Join us tomorrow. when we talk about good old Greg Opie Hughes of the Opie and Anthony Show. See you tomorrow, folks.